that stuff, all that good stuff. All right. What's up, guys? My name is Grayson Reams. I am the creative director and owner of the Green Room. To my immediate left is Pastor Josh Childs, campus chaplain at Erskine College, lead pastor, at the Life Church Abbeville. And we want to introduce to you guys something a little bit new. So this is going to be a program on the Green Room channel called the Student and the Teacher Podcast. Right. And through this whole thing, we're going to go through, we're going to have different guests every single episode talking to you guys about a variety of different topics, anything you can really think of. And the whole purpose is just to expand that community, what you just talked about upstairs.
Just talked about community, yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Like I often say, I say this every Tuesday and every Thursday in chapel. Mm-hmm. You don't go as far as your dream, you go as far as your team.
Yep.
Your team, that's your community. Mm-hmm. I'm not talking about the crowd, I'm not talking about that large group, but to develop a community. And it's that community that pushes you forward, man. It's that community that propels you. And Absolutely. So it's my prayer that we create a community, the Green Room community. Mm-hmm. And so if we're talking about what we want to get out of it,
Absolutely.
Here it is, something as simple as this. We talk about the mentor and the teacher. Mm-hmm. I think a mentor has a great job, or most mentors give their mentees a blueprint.
Right, right.
The thing that I think is different, I pray with me, mm-hmm. If you're looking at how Jesus mentored, he not only gave the disciples a blueprint, but he gave them an imprint.
Right.
And so that's my prayer. Those are my thoughts. Mm-hmm. That's our goal, that we not only give you a blueprint of how to live a successful life mm-hmm. with these different topics, but we give you an imprint, because we want to continue to put our imprint on the rest of this generation, on the rest of the world.
Absolutely. So just a little bit of backstory about myself. I am a second semester senior at Erskine. I came here as a basketball player. I played basketball all the way up until about halfway through my senior year, so a couple months ago. Right. And I was introduced to Josh through actually our basketball coach my freshman year. He brought Josh in to speak at one of our team breakfasts. Right. And I think a couple weeks later you ended up coming onto the school and working right. in student development, right. Doing some work up there. But then our relationship has just grown over these 4 years right. Into something special, I feel like.
Right, yeah, no doubt. I remember when Coach Peeler invited me. I was actually working at Greenwood Christian. Yeah, I was working at Greenwood Christian mm-hmm. As a phys ed teacher and as a basketball coach. I knew that God was shifting me in another direction. Mm-hmm. He brought me in to talk to the basketball team. It was crazy because a couple of weeks later, I got a call from Dr. Santee in student development. She was like, we want to interview you. I met with Peeler again. He was like, yo, I'm going to push you to get the job. Next thing you know, I'm on campus. And then we just clicked fast, man. Mm-hmm. Next thing I know, you were coming to the church. And not only was he coming to the church, this is the amazing thing about this kid. He was bringing people to church, right? It's different when you come. He's not just a comer, but he's a bringer. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I applaud you for that, man.
Thank you. Well, it was easy to bring people, to be honest, because just the way you spoke messages into people's lives, it was completely different than anything I'd seen before. And over these past 4 years, the way you've impacted the campus, and I think a lot of that and a lot of my ministry on campus has come from learning from you. But it's really cool to see, I'd say both of us, in our growth from my freshman year, your first year at the school. Now you're the campus chaplain. I'm about to graduate, FCA president, all that cool stuff. Yeah, we're both running it together. Yeah, and with a lot of other help too.
Amen. Amen, no doubt.
But yeah, I feel like we have really interesting stories to tell you guys. We've got a lot of interesting people that we know, and we feel like God will speak through us and take this wherever He wants it to go. To be honest, we're not looking to get famous off of this. We're just looking to tell our stories and spread the good news to anybody and everybody who will hear it.
That's it, man. I'm right there with you. You know what I mean? The mindset is not to everybody's so consumed with views and followers and stuff like that. Just like all pastors want to have a crowded church. I say I'm a little bit different. All that's cool, but I would rather put more people in heaven. And that's kind of our mindset. That's our deal. Exactly. We just want to connect people to Jesus.
Exactly. I'd relate it to, we talk about a lot in our FCA ministry, which is a campus ministry here. Wow, voice crack. A campus ministry here, we talk about planting seeds, and honestly, I don't care if this episode or any of the ones after it get 1 view or 1 million views. I feel like if we're planting seeds, then we're doing the right thing. And I also think it's interesting. This is going on a tangent that we'll come back in just a second because this episode is not going to go for super long. But it's interesting because in college, when you're planting seeds, you're not almost ever going to see those seeds grow all the way up. So even in that, we're going to see a lot of full-grown, or maybe not full-grown, but still growing seeds here with us on this podcast. But we hope to plant seeds for you guys later in life.
And somebody's going to come and water them.
Yep.
Just know that. You know what I mean? So that's a blessing in itself.
Yep. So we've already filmed 2 episodes. So this episode right here, we're going to call it episode 0. Just introducing ourselves to you guys. We've got Pastor Jason Wilson from Rejuvenate Church in Anderson. That episode will come out probably this Friday. And then right after that, probably on Monday or Sunday of next week, Josh's sister, Vanessa Lyons, she is on. And let me tell you, both of those are awesome episodes. You're not going to want to miss it. Please like and subscribe. Share this with a friend. Help grow the Green Room community. There's going to be a lot of other stuff on the Green Room outside of the Student as a Teacher podcast. A lot of stuff. It's all going to be undertones of our faith and everything that's important to us. So you won't have to worry about showing this to your family, anything like that. Everything will be family friendly. And I'm just really excited about it. I'm really excited to have all these awesome people that I'm going to be talking to. And sharing all their stories and sharing the things that they love. Yep.
Listen, man, all I want to do is say thank you, man, for allowing PJC the opportunity. Thank you for what you are doing on this campus. But even bigger than that, thank you for what you're doing for the kingdom, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm quite proud of you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, too, sir.
Yes, sir.
We will see you guys later. Stay tuned for episode 1 coming on the Green Room. See you later.